Belaruskali is one of the world's largest enterprises for manufacturing the mineral potash fertilizers. It possesses the own mining assets, logistics, and sales network. In the present-day conditions, when Belarus defines its place in the world economy, its richest potash salt reserves and the development of potash industry take the particular significance. As of the present day, we are the national patrimony of the Republic of Belarus and the largest city-forming enterprise. Our company is a modern advanced industrial facility in Europe, honorably representing the Belarus economy in the world. The broad assortment and high quality of the manufactured products are the prerequisite of our success. Every day we go down hundreds of meters, and every day we scale the new heights in order to bring to mankind the good deed, the salt of the earth. The history of the Belarus potash started in the middle of the last century, after having discovered the Starobin deposit of potash salts. And already in 1958, the first potash integrated plant was set up in the Belarusian SSR. And yet, in a year, the mine shaft sinking began. Thanks to the dedicated service, the shaft sinkers achieved the commercial level of the potash salts within the shortest time. And soon the potash ore mining started. Today, Belaruskali is the only enterprise in the world to develop a potash deposit while applying the pillar system of mining. The Starobin deposit, whose age is more than 360 million years, is being developed at minefields of 4 production units comprising 6 mines and 4 concentrating factories. The potash fertilizers help to the farmers all over the world to increase the yield, and they are one of key factors to meet the world demand in relation to food, forage crops, plant fibers, and biofuel. Belaruskali utilizes the own natural mineral raw material, sylvanite, while producing. The salt born by the sun and the sea is a symbol of purity. Keeping this absolute purity gifted by the nature itself, we give to the potash salt the new properties, forms, and content in order to meet the demands of the modern agriculture to the fullest extent possible. In order to mine the natural riches, every day the Siligok great toilers, miners, descend under the earth. These are mining machines operators and mine workers who operate the powerful shearers, and the engineering and technical workers, securing the safe and effective mining operations. The mining equipment stable operation is not possible without the regular service and painstaking work of installers, electric fitters, gas welders, underground self-propelled winder operators, and workers of other professions. Highly skilled personnel is the main wealth of our enterprise. A mine is an immense underground city with hundreds of kilometers of workings, passed to bear the potash layers, and to develop the deposit. The mine is equipped with the most advanced heading and long wall complexes. By the system of the underground belt conveyance, the entire length thereof totals more than 300 kilometers. The mined ore is transported to the mine shaft's bunkers, from where by the winding installations it is brought onto the surface, and then it arrives in concentrating factories. It is not an easy job to process thousands of tons of the mined mineral, and it is a task for the millmen, creating dozens of grades of the potash fertilizers. The high quality thereof is known all over the world. At the silvanite concentrating factories of the first, the second, and the third production units, the flotation method is applied to process the potash ores. It is simpler and less power intensive, while using it in the commercial components recovery makes up to 87%. At the fourth production unit, the potassium chloride is produced while applying the thermal dissolution and crystallization method to process the ore. Unlike the other production units, here the finished product has not red, but a white color. The potassium chloride content in the manufactured fertilizers makes up to 99%. After the final processing, the concentrate is transported to the finished goods warehouses. The total capacity thereof is more than 300,000 tons. At each stage of processing, from the initial raw materials to the final product loading, the highly skilled personnel operating the most advanced equipment runs the round-the-clock control of the product quality. The excellent consumer properties thereof are known all over the world. The world demand for complex fertilizers continues to grow every year, keeping pace with the times within the framework of enterprise modernization and production diversification. In 2013, the new factory for manufacturing the granulated compound and mixed nitrogen phosphorus potash fertilizers was commissioned. While constructing a factory, a vapor granulation technological scheme was selected. It completely excludes the liquid and solid wastes, and the emissions into atmosphere are restricted to a minimum. The reserved country, Belarus, the country of boundless forests and transparent lakes. On these great spaces, the nature laid a fertility stone, potash salt. The ecological safety is one of the most important directions of the enterprise activities. Using the high-tech equipment, introducing the measures directed to set off the negative influence on a landscape, reducing the emissions into atmosphere, using the newest achievements in the nature conservative sphere, we preserve our land for the future generations. We are ready to conquer the new peaks. Our future is the supporting and expanding the ore base, constructing the chemical factory on the advanced processing of the chlorine-containing mineral raw materials, and constructing the mining and concentrating integrated plant on the basis of the Petrikov deposit of potash salts, introducing the own power generating capacities on the basis of the gas turbine engines, increasing the volumes of the complex fertilizers output, broadening the assortment of the manufactured goods. We expand the production capacities year upon year. As of the present day, JSC Belaruskali has a possibility to produce up to 11 million tons of the potash fertilizers per annum. And after commissioning the Petrikov mining and concentrating integrated plant, the enterprise capacity will reach 12.5 million tons per annum. During the years of its existence, our enterprise processed about 1.5 billion tons of ore. It manufactured more than 300 million tons of finished product. Today, every sixth ton of potash fertilizers on the globe is manufactured in Belaruskali. Our rolling stocks transport the products to the ports of Nikolaev, Klaipėda, Renne and Riga, from where by the sea routes it is delivered in the most remote corners of the planet. The enterprise investments for the Klaipėda loose goods terminal. It is, first of all, a guarantee of timely and safe transshipment of the increased volumes of cargoes. The delivery's geography is extensive, from Europe and South Africa to India and America, in total to more than 70 countries of the world. We enhance the export potential every year. Stable growth dynamics, flexible long-term development strategy based on the production efficiency increase, its modernization, introduction of modern technologies, high professionalism of the solid collective body, deliberateness of the taken decisions combined with the accumulated experience allow us to achieve dominant positions in the world. We assuredly look to the future and we open new horizons. Altogether, we are Belaruskali.